Welcome back, all subscribers. This is the free flow. Here's a cup to you wherever you are around the world. Why am I dressed up? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting in the house. Well, I went to the store. Whoa, watch the excitement level. That's crazy. No, but seriously, how are you guys doing? There, have a seat. Obviously, energetically. I hope everything's going well for you. Spiritually, mentally, physically, your health, everything. Your family, everything. I'm speaking blessings for your family if you want it, of course. If you don't want it, don't take it. Great King Solomon luck, of course. If you want it, you don't want it, don't take it. So there cannot be any other way. I rejoice because of it. Thank you, Father. I'm grateful I can do this video. I'm grateful I woke up. I'm grateful I can go to the simple things, everything. I can take a shower by myself. I can eat by myself, go to the bathroom. Those are just simple blessings. When you look at your life like that, and be aware, I've done it too. Oh, when I get my cure, I'll be happy. I got the cure. It was a big pedestal I put it on. Now I was like, oh, super happy. Oh, my life will change. Everything's gonna be. No, I still have all my mental shit. If you don't like that I curse, well, this might not be a channel. Anyone new, welcome. This is where I get real, honest, vulnerable. People like it, great. They don't like it, great. It's cool. It's Brooklyn Bay Ridge truth. That's just how my dad instilled it. I never lived there, but my dad did, and he grew up in the rough streets over there and made himself very successful, phenomenal, because he always had that positive attitude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was the roughest part of Brooklyn too that he lived in. There were gangs everywhere. There was even small people gangs back then, but no one messed with them. They came with ice picks and stuff. Why? I'm not trying to put any negativity. Those are just facts that how my dad lived, and he still. What I'm saying is he rose above all that. So he taught me. No matter what you're going on in life, we don't do victims on this channel. I don't do victim of myself. No, I look at me. Sometimes I'm hard on myself. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm working on that. I'm continuously loving me at the core of me, all of my flaws, looking inside of me, looking at stuff that I don't want to see, and feeling those horrible emotions. Yeah, and I've been doing all that shadow work. That's why, right now with what's going on and the retrogrades and all that stuff, and the full moons and all that, just love who you are. I don't know why some people like to do that or whatever. I don't know. That's not my business. Some people have, whatever. No judgment. Some people like doing mine. That's their business. I don't do that. I just go straight. Boom. Blunt truth. They like it. Great. They don't. Great. Either way, it's just who I am. I don't have nothing to hide. That's why I'm just honest up front. Some people like that. Some people don't. Whatever. That's not my business. Well, my business is to take care of my vessel. So take care of your vessel. I encourage you to do that. You are important. You do matter. Whoever said you didn't. I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody out there. There's people all around you that, oh yeah, well this is good and that's great. But then when you see, when you really need them, oh, it's inconvenient. Well, no, I will, but I can't because I got to do that. But if they really care, boom, they're on the first flight. That's just how I was raised. I don't know about other people. What I learned, I saw 777 yesterday too, confirmation for someone. I'm above like the ghosting game, no. I don't do that bullshit. Some people like that stuff. That's their business. I don't care. My thing is, I'd rather just tell them straight up. That's me. They like it, great. They don't, well, at least they know what they're getting. I don't know why that's coming through. It's coming through for a reason. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. And people on channels that say, oh, I got it all figured out, I would unsubscribe. They're freaking bullshit. They're lying. Everyone on this earth, no one has it figured out. Let's be real with that. Nobody does. We're all just, boom, you're here. Deal with it. Life school. What you gonna do with it? You gonna bitch and moan about it? Or you gonna take some action, put that positivity out there, put that love out there, put that peace out there, put that joy out there, put that happiness. It's your choice at the end of the day. I can't do the work for you. A lot of people don't want to do this spiritual work. They go on the spiritual, you probably met people, they got the spiritual awakening and boom, they went back right to their normal life because it was too rough for them. And neither wrong or right, that's fine. It's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to look at themselves. Listen, and not everyone wants to work on themselves to be better. And that's fine, whatever it is for them. It's not for me to say, oh, that's wrong, that's right. No, because that'd be judgment, and I'm not judging. Because then I judge me. No matter what you want in life. Sure, I'm not saying that another person, you can enjoy that happiness, sure, together. Yes, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. At the same time, when you learn that your happiness is from here, from the soul, this is real too. Ready? There's many people very wealthy and emotionally bankrupt. Let that sink in. There's many people very wealthy, have a lot of houses, have a lot of cars, have all that, but emotionally bankrupt. Let that in. And if you're a mean guy before you got that money, a mean woman, once you get that money, you're going to be a mean guy with all that money. Or a mean woman with all that money. Whatever you want in life, go get it. It's going to take some thought. It's going to take, success takes mental and mental preparation and thought action every day. I do it every day, put this mind there. Every day what I want in there. You're going to see if stuff is not coming in as fast as you want. There's a lot of programs running in the background, but you have to take care of those because it's not going to be able to manifest what you want. Don't believe me. I know. I'm living that. But it's okay because I'm in the process of being the best that I can be for myself first so I can show up for everyone else. That's beautiful, Spirit. Being the best I can be for myself first so I can show up for everyone else. I'm a certified REIKI Master Shaman. I'm not doing it personally. I have a vision that vision manifests. I'm going to tell no one about it, but only visionaries. And then boom, synergy, we can do it. Other than that, I don't do it. Then it manifests, boom, then they can't say, hey, they can say whatever they proof. And I don't even pay attention to hater. Why? Because I send them love. I don't have time for that. It's not doing anything on my journey. What is it? It doesn't. I'm not going to feed into it because that's what they love. I'm sending divine love to haters. They hate that. I'm sending divine love to all the haters. Sending divine love to all the haters. Look inside of yourself and you can find that. I'm talking to the secret haters that secretly watch. I don't know why they do that. When you're a prophet, like I am, through my family lineage from way back. If you're mad at me for that, that's in my opinion, that's very stupid. Because you're being mad at God or source or infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Be mad with them or mother guy or whatever you believe. I'm going to tell you from experience. As a little kid too, I would always do this, and people thought he's weird or what is it? But then they started realizing, my family, wow, if he does it, it's fact. I mean, these are facts. A long time ago, when my nephew was very young, I called him. I think I texted him or called him or something. I said, in a dream I saw, I didn't even know he was playing a game. And he could tell you that's the truth. You're gonna score the touchdown 21-0, and you're gonna score all 3 touchdowns. And he did. I didn't even know there was a game playing. So, and then I said to the other guy, you're gonna work in the end of a stranger one day at a party at my brother-in-law's house. I said, you're going to work in the NFL, but not in the capacity you think. And he did. He ended up being the food manager there and like the job for the New York Giants at the time. And I just, when I get that message, I just channel it. And some people look at it like, whoa. But then later on they come back, wow, that was true. Even in the DMV with my uncle, God bless his soul, when he was alive, we were there. And one guy said, well, you're getting $3,000 in like in 3 weeks or 3 months, something like that. And he responded to me right there. I know you're telling the truth because God just said that to me. Those are just facts. I mean, is that bragging? No, this is just what happened. So, yes, I'm weird. Yes, I'm eccentric. I'm not going to fit into anyone's box. I'm not going to be controlled by anyone, and I'm not going to control anyone. I don't want that. Because control, if you start to come down to it, it's a fear-based program. That's what it is. I learned that. It's not easy. I'm still working through some of that stuff too. I'm man enough to admit that. I'm man enough to be vulnerable about that. Most men are not. Because they care about what they think, or this one thing, or that. I don't. It's just coming out. And if it's helping someone else be vulnerable to go on your channel and do that, beautiful. That's beautiful. And if people, don't pay attention to people that are going to hate or they're going to say a negative. You know why? I'm going to tell you the truth why they'll say that. Because they don't have enough guts to do it themselves. This is just real talk. That's the truth. That's why. It's easier. Have you ever seen when they're playing football professional and you said, well, I could have caught that touchdown. Sure, and you have a 300-pound linebacker right there about to hit you, and that's easy for you to say for the sidelines. But when you're in the game, I like that. I like that spirit. When you're in the game of life, don't sit on the sidelines of life. Spirit said. It's gonna take mental action. It's gonna take getting rid of. You're gonna have to go into those emotions you don't want to go into. You're gonna have to feel that. You're gonna have to cry it out, let it go, boom. Then you don't need it anymore. When it comes back, you say, okay, it's clear now. I don't need it. That's all. It takes time. Be patient with yourself. I'm learning to be patient with myself. Yeah, we want it right now. But if we got what we wanted right now and we're not mentally prepared for it, it will go as fast as you get it. I'm talking from experience. You don't have to believe me. You can believe it or not. That's your business. I'm here to really help someone that wants it on their journey. And if they don't want it, they don't need it. They don't need it, then they don't need it. They don't need to be on the channel. I'm talking to ones that I'm really connecting and helping. And I'm grateful I can do it because I shouldn't be here. All statistics, if you want to think about that. But this is the facts. When you teach your kid before 7 years old, my dad taught me when I was 5 I'd be cured, and that's what I put out there. That's what I kept believing. Yes, there was times I was negative. Yes, at times. Yes, there was crying at times. Yes. There was why me at times. Yes. I'm not gonna sit there and lie, because I thought I was punished for being born with this at one point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what did I do? And maybe past lives I must have done really bad stuff or something. That's why I got that. But then I started to realize that maybe in another way, God, infinite source, whatever we want to call it, saints, whatever it is you believe in, has so much divine love for me. That's why they gave it, because they know I could handle that. Most people in my life, they'd be dead right now. Or they would have already taken their life. Those are just facts. Well, I just grateful that every moment that I'm here to make someone smile, to bring that little joy to their life. Who knows, maybe something happened right now and they're going through something rough. You never know what someone's going through. Maybe someone lost a parent. Someone did. My condolences to you. I know what that's about. But that's part of life. I hate to say it. One day I'll not be here. The world's going to keep going on without me. I know that. My goal, not even goal, my aspiration is to really have you know that you can do anything in life, no matter what the obstacles is. I am an obstacle expert. I was thrown into it. You want to say it is true. I got a PhD in adversity. That's why when something doesn't work, I told this girl I'm very vulnerable with all my heart, and she just shut it down. Fine, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and lie that it don't hurt, but I don't ever look at I don't look at that as rejection anymore. I just look, I asked the question, okay, cool. Because then you start to internalize, maybe there was nothing ever wrong with you. Maybe it was just they were too busy, or they didn't have the emotional capacity to be where they wanted to be emotionally. Maybe they didn't have that. There's neither wrong or right. Or maybe they just need time to know you more. I don't even know what's flowing here, but it's flowing for a reason. That greatest version of you is already here. You just have to step into it. Just step into it. Just step into it. Just step into it. I'm guided to do this right now. I don't know why. Somebody needs to hear this. There's confidence, power in you. It's always been there. Just, what are the stories you're telling? Anybody that's telling those stories right now on the unconscious, subconscious mind, through my word, I decree and declare it's gone right here and now. So it is. Thank you, Father. If you want it, it's gone. You don't leave those stories. You want to stay with your pain, stay with the pain. That's your business. I stayed with it many times. My mind would try to trick me. Look, let's watch this, let's watch that, instead of doing the breathing work. But it's a habit every day, the breathing work, the meditation. It's every day. I live this. It's not like, oh, you're doing this great on YouTube. No, I live it. This is my passion. This is what I love. I got thrown into it. I was living the crazy life. I didn't know if I was going to live or die. Those were the facts in that life that I lived. I'm not going to lie on that. But then, boom, get thrown into it. And then you realize that, yeah, it's fine if people like to do that, go to the bar on time and whatever, do this, smoke, whatever you do, that's your business. I've been there, I've done that. It wasn't very fulfilling for me. I was like sitting there at the bar like, there's gotta be more life than this. And I started to see the same people come in there, and they like knew the bartender by the name, I was like, oh. What do you really want in life? Ask that question. What do I really want in life? I encourage you, ask that question. Sit with yourself, and even a piece of paper and a pen, and just write it down, what you channel. I channel stuff. I think it's called automatic writing in a meditative state. That I'm doing now, that I wrote down, I looked like years back. I was like, really? Wow. It's powerful. Remember, a lot of real and genuine people, truth, they don't have that many friends because they don't need that many. They only need that small circle. So just be aware of people coming to you to be your friend and all that. And then it's because you have whatever, because you have the big platform. And you see my platform is not that big, and I don't really care about it growing. Yeah, I would love for it to grow to 1 million people. I'm speaking so it is for positive uplifting people. Thank you, Father. Eventually, it will happen. But to really help them, not because I'm trying to get that cash from them. No, because I really want them to succeed. There's not a lot like us. That maybe you watching are like that. But there's not, you notice my channel is small for a reason. Not many people want to hear the truth. They want to get fluffed up with, yeah, this is going to be wonderful. That's who did. And then the whole time is, if you want to get down to it, in their gut, whatever they're thinking and believing is going to happen. Not what someone said on here, on this or that. Because sometimes there are stories that are not that great, and then they take that in, well, I'll take that. And then they wonder why it happened. Well, you took in that story. So be aware of everything you watch, everything you say, everything all around this world. It's, I'm not going to lie, society is a war for your mind. It is. Everywhere you look, there's that for lack, that lack. Why don't they talk about abundance? They don't talk about that. They don't like abundance. And who's they? I have no idea who the hell they is anyways. All I'm saying is that abundance is your right. And it's more than just The cash. Cash is beautiful. I'm not saying it's not. It's more than these clothes. The clothes are beautiful. I'm not saying it's not. But I'm knowing like this. I'm leasing these clothes. I'm leasing that car. Okay, you got a paper say you own it. Fine. But what I'm saying is when you pass on, it goes to someone else. So enjoy it. So if you want to take that trip, I don't know if someone wants to take a vacation to Hawaii, take that vacation to Hawaii. Don't worry about, well, this is in the bank. What do you want to be in your bank account? Look in that and energetically, and watch like miracles and things start happening when you start knowing that. I know that's so simple, right? A lot of people just lost them right there. But this mind is very complex, and it tries to make up all these webs in the mind, like Moji Baba, Enlightened Master, on YouTube that I learned from. He said that the webs of the mind. Don't believe the lies of the webs of the mind. Because you can believe all these stories, they're not true. And the reason they're coming to pass because you believe them with boom, that kind of intensity, boom, that kind of intensity, boom, that kind of intensity. Then it happens. Take a deep breath. Just ground all the information that I just talked about. Send that peace and that happiness to you and that joy. And say, Reiki, took it in that healing energy. Project Peel and all my angels and spirit guides, Metatron, coming through. So, thank you for circulating your time with me right now. You didn't have to, but you did. I appreciate you. And if you love to like and subscribe, beautiful. And hit that bell that says all, you'll know when I do a video. And if you don't, beautiful. If you like to leave a comment, beautiful. It helps it get out to more people on YouTube. And when you like it, the algorithm, great. And if you don't, great. At the end of the day, just take care of you. Because you matter in this world. Don't believe stories of people, let's be real, that have low self-esteem and they're trying to put it on you. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Keep going. Get that fire out of you. Have a beautiful day.